Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nurul Atira Berita Ameasa. We'll be presenting about the introduction of this topic entitled Issues and Challenges in the Implementation of Rahnu in the Market. In Malaysia, the emergence of Islamic pawnbroking or Rahnu is seen as an innovative type of microcredit since it offers a financial solution to the lower income group and small enterprises that typically lack capital or have been shut completely off the traditional banking system. In addition to stopping illegitimate or unauthorized financial activities, it provides investment opportunities. The purpose of this video is to discuss the problems and difficulties associated with implementing Rahnu in the marketplace. Because of this, there is a constant need for Islamic financial solutions that adhere to Sharia regulations. Because of the evolution of Sharia, in order to satisfy consumer demands, several Sharia-compliant short and long-term financial products have been launched as alternatives to traditional banking. A variety of riba-free goods and services have been introduced as a result of the growth of Islamic finance. For example, resharing, interest-free and riba-free loans that guarantee economic fairness and equity. Hence, according to Islamic law, a pawning agreement is a voluntary charity contract tabarruk in which the pawn item is provided without any expectation of payment.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatin Naswa binti Zulkifli from BA235. My matrix number 2022463986. I would like to explain about definition and background of Arahnu. Arahnu defined in Islamic jurisprudence as property offered as security for a debt, and it refers to a mechanism where a valuable item is used as collateral tied to a secure debt that can be repaid in the event of default. The Arahnu system provides short-term financing to a public by allowing customers to pledge their jewelry to a bank or pawn shop as collateral. This Arahnu concept is permitted in Sharia compliance. This mortgage system serves as an alternative microfinancing for the poor and disadvantaged. The Rahnu system is the first Islamic mortgage system established in 9092 and received a great response throughout the country. And Malaysia is the most active country in implementing this Sharia lending scheme. That's all from me.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Fazida binti Mama Isha, and right now I will present to you about the issues in the implementation of Rahnu in the market. Rahnu's limited acceptance of collateral is one of its main problems. Rahnu typically accepts gold and jewels, limiting entry to those without these particular possessions. This restriction makes it harder for people who need money but don't have the approved collateral to apply, which makes the service less inclusive. Furthermore, there are issues with the Rahnu transaction fee structure. While Rahnu stays true to Sharia by eschewing traditional interest rates, it frequently levies fees that may add up to significant costs for borrowers. The second problem is the potential lack of transparency in some Rahnu organizations' business practices, which makes it difficult for borrowers to completely comprehend the terms, costs, and conditions of their loans. Furthermore, the other problem restricted awareness since fewer individuals might be aware of Rahnu's existence or operation, which will have reduced the platform's potential as a substitute for traditional finance. The advantage and operation of this alternative financial service are unknown to many people. In addition, there's a chance that borrowers would forfeit their collateral, which may have substantial sentimental or personal worth if they default on the loan. Rahnu's implementation is also impacted by regulatory issues. Operation and consumer protection are questionable due to inconsistent or insufficient rules across locations. Finally, while Rahnu loans are usually lower than traditional loans, they may not be able to satisfy the financial needs of certain people or organizations due to their limited loan amounts. Next, I will present to you about the challenge in the implementation of Rahnu in the market. Rahnu, restricted acceptance of collateral is one of its main problems. The system only accepts gold and jewels as collateral, therefore anyone without these particular assets are not allowed to use it. This restriction makes it harder for many prospective borrowers to use the service, which greatly lowers its inclusivity. Furthermore, there are issues with the Rahnu transaction fee structure. Although Rahnu tries to adhere to Sharia principles by avoiding traditional interest rates, it frequently levies fees that resemble interest. While these costs are not the same as interest, they can nonetheless be prohibitive for borrowers, especially if they are having trouble making their payments. The general public's ignorance about Rahnu and lack of education about it is another serious problem. The presence and advantages of this financial service that complies with Sharia are still unknown to a large number of people. In addition, prospective borrowers are significantly discouraged by the possibility of losing collateral. Should the loan default, the pledged asset, in many of which have sentimental or personal significance, may be repossessed. Regulatory obstacles impede Rahnu's smooth implementation as well. The lack of uniform frameworks may lead to disparate consumer rights and practices, which could damage Rahnu services' reputation for reliability and trustworthiness. Furthermore, people or enterprises with significant financial demands might find that Rahnu limited loans level are insufficient. Its relevance as a comprehensive financial solution is limited by this limitation, particularly for those looking to borrow greater amounts.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Tifla Awatif binti Muhammad Faiz. I'll be explaining on the recommendations on the issues and challenges in the implementation of Rahnu in the market. It is recommended that Rahnu institution should, in accordance with Sharia, make transactions that are transparent and clear and based on Islamic principles. This is because the majority of Muslims prefer to choose Islamic products over conventional ones, which are obviously involved in riba and warar. Furthermore, there is consensus on the significance of the Sharia perspective in conducting Rahnu business. Examine the current fee structure for components that may resemble traditional interest rates. Collaborate with Sharia scholars and financial experts to create a fee structure that adheres to Islamic finance principles more closely. Transparency is essential, so make sure that all fees are communicated to borrowers clearly. Consider providing educational materials that explain the fees clearly, emphasizing the differences from traditional interests. Furthermore, for the public awareness and education, in order to entice people to use Rahnu, the Islamic banking institution must offer a variety of appealing promotions. It is one of their responsibilities to change people's mind and raise awareness about the use of Rahnu. By applying the real concept of Rahnu practice, the public can learn about the benefits of Rahnu. Launch extensive public awareness campaign through a variety of channels such as social media, community events, and collaboration with religious institutions. Create educational materials that explain the concept of Rahnu, its benefit, and its Sharia compliance. To disseminate information, work with mosques, Islamic schools, and community leaders. Consider holding workshops and seminars to address specific public questions and concerns. Next, for coordinated action, it is recommended to organize frequent forums and gatherings for stakeholders to address issues and find solutions, such as financial institutions, authorities, academics, and local leaders. Form working groups with representatives from all stakeholder groups to address particular issues. Promote continued cooperation in order to adjust to changing market circumstances and legislative modification. Encourage an atmosphere of open communication and shared accountability for Rahnu expansions and success. Last but not least, Islamic banking institutions should also strive to provide better customer service because people want to use their service because of their helpful advice, equitable treatment, and quick approval process. Pawn shops ought to provide a simple and quick way for customers to borrow money. According to law, it is thought that by strengthening their position, they will be able to draw in more potential clients. In summary, Rahnu, a Sharia-compliant pawnbroking service, faces challenges in inclusivity, transparency, and market effectiveness. Limited collateral options, unclear fees, potential loss of collateral, regulatory issues, and low awareness hinder its adoption. To overcome this, institutions should prioritize transparency, revise fees with Sharia input, and boost education. Stakeholders must collaborate for forums and campaigns. Improvising customer service, promotions, and fostering a supportive ecosystem are crucial for Rahnu's appeal. Implementing these steps ensures its long-term development as an accessible, transparent, and Sharia-compliant financial solution, contributing to a strong Islamic financial system.